And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dull. And he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Horned Frogs. He just sprints into the end zone. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Lawrence. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it. Breaking tackles. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The pass rush closing in. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the Horned Frogs trying to cash in here in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain. The Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a wasted possession. In the second half of a tied game, you got the ball in the red zone. You're going in to score and take the lead, and you put the ball on the ground. And just like that, you flip the momentum to your opponent.
And it's a bunch formation. Handoff with a single back. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Lawrence. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Signs with a big throw. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40. Trying to keep this drive going. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Pulls it in. It's Rays. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this. Now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Doe. And the TCU offense takes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he slings it deep back to the left side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to throw here. Touchdown, Texas Christian. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
The PAT is important when making a 3-point lead. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll be brought down. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And the offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw it on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. We're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much